Thank you very much, Chairman. Let me just tell you, I have some concerns about the proposals as emissions disclosure, or what we call Scope 3, what it will have and what it imposes on our small family farmers and ranchers. I don't know if you all know this or not, but 98% of all our farms in the United States are independent family-owned operations that do not have the financial resources to track and report the emissions data necessary to meet the Scope 3 disclosure requirement. Do you realize that? So, Mr. Zacher, I hope I pronounce your name correctly.
That's fine, Congressman.
Yes, thank you. My understanding is that for large companies that meet the reporting requirements, the rule does not require them to collect precise emissions data for farms and ranches or any business from which they source. So, if enacted, could a publicly traded company still choose to seek data from small farms or agriculture suppliers if it wanted to?
Well,
And also, under what circumstances could we see this happening?
Well, a firm can seek to acquire information from anyone it chooses. Whether the recipient of that request is legally required to provide it is a different question. I am not sure about the answer to that question with respect to the small agricultural sector. Jim Copeland may know the answer to that. I do not.
What about large publicly traded banks or other financial institutions who provide loans to small farmers and ranchers?
Yeah,
Could Scope 3 requirements have an unintended consequence on the amount of loans or investment activity is made by banks?
Well, the Fed's draft principles, if I recall correctly, do not break out Scope 1, 2, and 3 emissions.
Yes, friends. They will begin to be sent out this week. Millions of Social Security recipients will finally receive their monthly payment in just a few days. But experts have confirmed that there are at least 5 tax breaks that all Social Security recipients can qualify for, but many do not know about it. This could mean thousands of dollars in extra relief. My dear friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video for everything that you need to know. Also, this Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. My friends, if you would like to enter these weekly giveaways, please click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. According to the Social Security Administration, September Social Security checks will start getting dispersed later this week, but only for one group. Everyone else will have to wait 2 to 4 more weeks to receive their payments. For those who receive supplemental security income, those payments will arrive on September 1st, when the first round of September checks goes out. If a payment does not arrive on Friday, there is a reason why. The Social Security Administration disperses its checks in multiple rounds throughout the month, so yours could be coming at another time depending on your birth date. The checks are sent out on September 1st will be for the people who received Social Security checks since before May 1997. Income taxes do not go away. You may still get stuck with a federal income tax bill on your benefits if you earn certain types of taxable income outside of Social Security payments. Taxable income for Social Security recipients includes wages, self-employment earnings, interest, and dividends, and this is according to the Social Security Administration. The good news is that the Internal Revenue Service only taxes you on either 50% or 85% of your Social Security benefits, depending on your income. If you do have to pay income taxes as a Social Security recipient, there are a number of tax breaks that you may not know about that can lower your tax bill. First, there are tax credits for the elderly or the disabled that let you reduce the federal income taxes you owe. To receive the credit, you must be either 65 or older or meet other eligibility standards, such as being retired or on permanent or total disability. You may also qualify if your adjusted gross income or total of non-taxable Social Security annuities. You may also qualify if your adjusted gross income or the total of your non-taxable Social Security, annuities, or disability income fall below certain limits. The credit itself ranges between $3,750 and $7,500. If you are still making contributions to an IRA, these can be fully or partially tax deductible to lower your adjusted gross income. According to Yahoo News, Social Security recipients can stash up to $7,500 in pre-tax dollars in an IRA in 2023. That is up from $7,000 last year. Contributions to a healthcare savings account might also be tax deductible and reduce your taxable income. If you started a business or took up an income-producing hobby in retirement, such as crafts or woodworking, you will have to pay self-employment tax if your earnings reach a certain level. But some experts say that you can deduct some of the costs of your enterprise and might also have additional deductions if you are at least 65 years old. Deductions apply to all kinds of business expenses, including supplies, home office, advertising, consultant fees, and business education expenses. There is also required minimum distribution donations. RMDs are retirement account withdrawals you must take when you reach a certain age. They are typically made at the end of the year. If you have reached the age where you have to take RMDs, you can avoid having the proceeds count as taxable income by donating the money to charity by December 31st of each tax year. Also, more than 3/4 of respondents in a new U.S. poll said Joe Biden would be too old to be effective if re-elected president next year. Many Americans in the survey said the 80-year-old Biden was too old and confused. The poll from the Associated Press said 77% of Americans, 89% of Republicans, and 69% of Democrats thought age would be a problem if Biden won the White House next year. Biden won a U.S. Senate seat in 1972, ran for president in 1988 and 2008, and is already the oldest president ever elected. If re-elected, he would be 86 years old by the end of his second term. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts on that? Should President Biden run for a second term? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Monday. My dearest friends, thank you so much for being part of this community and for being here every single day. To say thank you and to show my appreciation, I will be announcing several winners every Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. My dear friends, please make sure that you enter these giveaways by clicking and liking several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dear friends, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you so much and have a wonderful and very blessed week.